Hey everybody, how you doing? So what I have here is the WEN 11,000 watt dual fuel generator. It runs off of both gasoline, has a 6.6 gallon tank up here, and propane, which connects down here. This is a regulator for it here. There's a switch here. Up is for gasoline, down is for propane. The 11,000 watts is for gasoline, and that's a surge wattage. Your normal operating wattage is going to be 8,300 watts, so it's something to keep in mind as you're designing what this is going to run. For the propane, you're going to be looking at surge power of, let me see, 9,500 watts and standard operating at 7,500 watts. So definitely something to keep in mind. There's not as much power with the propane as there is with the gasoline. Propane is just not as explosive a fuel as gasoline is. This does have a fuel gauge up on top here. It's showing that it has about a third of a tank. The power outlets here, we have 5. We have a standard 12 volt outlet for, say, like your car stuff, powering up your cell phone in your car or whatnot, and a reset switch right here. We've got two 110 volts. These are both 20 amp. Both of them have individual resets, and they are both GFCI outlets. There's a 30 amp outlet here. This will run your standard trailer tow RV, 30 amp RV, and you have a 50 amp outlet here, which will run like my big 34-foot fifth wheel here. It'll run pretty much so everything in this, including the AC. So the 30 amps, I can run either the AC or pretty much so everything else. This is a heavy piece of equipment. This weighs probably 200, maybe 220 pounds. It's fairly easy to move around because it has these two handles here, so you could just move it around wherever you need to. It has the coolest feature of it for me was the key start here. If the battery is dead and it's not running for you, there's a start cord right here. And then to run it, you need to turn the gas on right here. Turn that on, and there's a choke right here. And these are, everything is labeled: start cord, fuel valve, and choke lever. And so the choke lever, you close the choke, turn the key. You also notice that it has a data meter here as well too. Hours run. I'm not sure if it shows the output, but I think it does as well too. But anyways, this is a generator that I bought about 3 years ago after we had a pretty serious issue here in the Pacific Northwest. And that was that we had a major ice storm. And we had, at the time, we had 8 trees on our property. We're down to 5 now, but we had a number of limbs fall on our house. There were a number of trees that fell over power lines all over the area here. Our power was out here for, I think it was 4 or 5 days. And I have friends that were out of power for 3 weeks. So I had a smaller generator at the time that ran our pellet stove and made coffee for us in the morning. And then we had an issue next door. We were able to help our neighbor with some medical issues over there as well too. His generator died, and so we plugged into his oxygen tank for him, and so we were able to help him that way. So I bought this in case we have another ice storm, or adversely, maybe a rolling blackout from heat or associated blackouts. So this is a great tool. And it's, like I said, it's noisy. It's really noisy, but it's a great tool to have. And I'm sure that I could probably help out my neighbors around here too, as long as I have long enough extension cords. So there you have it, the WEN 11,000 watt dual fuel generator. Have yourselves a great day, everybody. We'll catch you on the next video. Cheers, y'all.